up? I'm back. Okay, yes, I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing in my last video. Okay, great, whatever. I told y'all I'm trying to get all of these videos recorded, and next week I am not sure how many uploads, if any, I will be able to post, because like I told y'all in my last video, I have like a really hectic like next few days planned right before I leave for my trip. I think what I'm gonna do is do like one vlog style video just of like my travel situation and just everything throughout the duration of me being there. So yeah, this particular video, I cannot remember who I was talking to about this, but y'all, I have recorded this video 3 times, okay? So this is my 3rd time recording this, y'all, okay? This is my 3rd time recording it, and I really think that this is gonna be the time, okay? Because I was like researching the fragrances that I'm going to be talking about just so I can make sure I had like the right notes and stuff, which I'm going to try my best not to even really focus on the notes, because a lot of these fragrances, they may or may not have turned. So we'll talk about it. But there is like a video, I guess, I want to say it was from Living Ash, where it was like one of the scents that I had on my list to record in this video, I guess was like a mystery fragrance. I don't know, y'all. It was something crazy. But I was looking at it and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I did a video on this scent. Like, I'm gonna put like a little, you know how I do over here, y'all. But I literally recorded this. I reviewed this particular scent in a video from 2019. So I was like, girl, I was like, let me just hurry up and go ahead and finish recording the rest of this, because I really do want to get this up. And I was trying to wait on a perfume that I had ordered that I think is going to be a dupe for one of these scents, but I haven't gotten it yet. So whenever it does come, I'll just talk about it. But I was like, let me just go ahead and finish recording this. So after this long intro, y'all, this video is going to basically be, I kind of struggled with the title, but I guess I would say it's like my favorite Bath and Body Works retired fragrances, or like fragrances that I want Bath and Body Works to bring back. Like, I don't know, it's kind of a combination of those two, because certain of these fragrances have come back, but we'll talk about it. But yeah, I literally have a huge like box of products right next to me, y'all. So some of the stuff you probably might even can see like through the corner. I'm trying to like hide it, but yeah, y'all, I'm like very excited. So anyways, y'all, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, girls, so for the first fragrance, this is Shimmering Stars, y'all. So this, I guess, was like a testing scent, I believe, in Bath and Body Works. I forgot what the actual collection was called, but it was definitely from 2019, because that is when I did the review on it. And this was a testing scent. It came out with like champagne toast and a few other like, basically this was like a New Year's Eve collection. So I think there was like cocktail dress or something like that. But this is the one that I liked from that line, and I picked it up. Y'all, it still smells so good. So I have used up the body cream and the body lotion, which I did haul in that video, but I kept this because like I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but I do feel like the fine fragrance mist lasts the longest. That's just kind of common Bath and Body Works knowledge. Like, usually the body creams are the first to go, then the body lotions, and then the fine fragrance mist. And this literally still smells good, y'all. So I'm pretty sure the notes in here are fresh balsam, sandalwood, amber, and I don't know if there was vanilla in here, but there was like a citrus note in here also. And that's literally what it smells like. And it's just so funny because first of all, y'all, it's so cringe to watch my old YouTube videos, because I'm like, ew, girl, what? Like, it's so funny to watch my old videos, because I'm like, obviously I've matured a bit more since then. Even though it was 2-3 years ago, it's still kind of like, oh my God, like, I remember what you were doing during that time. So anyway, but I pretty much said like the same stuff that I say in a lot of my videos now. Like, I love amber, I love citrus notes, and any type of woody note. And I feel like this literally combines all of those perfectly. Like, it does smell like fresh balsam, but it smells like fresh balsam in like a mature, like, this is literally like a sexy Christmas tree, girl. Like, it literally just smells like cozy and like, I don't know, y'all, just, oh my God. It smells so good, y'all. Anyways, I will be telling you guys as I go through these too. Some of these will be getting decluttered because some of the scent has changed, and unfortunately, I have gotten past the point where I feel like I need to keep things just for like memorabilia. Like, I realize that really triggers my anxiety, so I try to keep all of my stuff at a manageable collection, like a manageable level, especially if it's stuff that I know I don't go through super fast. So I remember mentioning to you guys before SAS, I told you guys I had decluttered a lot of things. I had kind of like downsized my collection, and I don't want to say I was almost starting from scratch, but I would say my collection was maybe 20 to 30% full of what it was. And a lot of those scents before SAS, when I decluttered them, I put them in a really big like black trash bag. And I was like, okay, at the end of SAS, I'm going to do one big video of like the scents that I'm keeping and the scents that I am decluttering. So this is kind of like a condensed version of that video because a lot of scents I did get rid of already, but I think the scents that I got rid of were scents that are like scents that either come back every year or they weren't really my favorite and I didn't feel like I needed to talk about them. So yeah, so this I'm definitely keeping, obviously, because it still smells really good and I want to wear this more with some of my perfumes in the winter months, and I kind of forgot that it was in my collection, y'all, so I was super happy to find it and bring it back out in the rotation. So okay, y'all, so next scent, since we are kind of in the Christmassy vibes, this will be Christmas cookies. I believe this is the 2019 version as well, so I'm pretty sure this came out at the same time as the Shimmering Stars because I reviewed them in the same video. So if you did not check that out and you want to cringe and look at a really old video of mine, I will link it below. But yeah, I know Christmas cookies has come out several times since this release, but honestly, you guys, I really just feel like the formulation has not been the same. The scent has not been the same since this particular packaging. If you are not familiar with Christmas cookies, the notes are creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel wood. Oh my God, y'all. It's so crazy because I could smell that cookie dough saltiness, doughiness. It's almost like kind of fluffy, but then I get that bready note from the biscotti and then the caramel. It is just the most rich, decadent scent and I freaking love it. And I don't feel like the versions that have come out since this have really smelled like it. Like even that shower gel that I hauled from SAS this year, it did not have this same scent, y'all, and I have been holding on to it. So unfortunately, I probably am going to get rid of this body cream because this was the last body cream that I had, and I have a body lotion that I'm almost finished with, but the scent is not there in those products anymore for me, unfortunately. And as you can see, once you guys can hear your body creams doing that, like you really should get rid of them, especially if you have sensitive skin like I do. Like once it starts getting watery and separating and it's like just, you can tell, and the scent is not the same, it has like that musky undertone, it's best to just throw it out. So I will be decluttering this, unfortunately, y'all, because it is just time to let it go. But I am keeping this little bit of the Fine Fragrance Mist. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've used about half of this since I've had it, and I've just kind of been hoarding it. I did find some of the mini Christmas cookies fragrance mists in this, but again, it is not this formulation. So the scent is just not as rich and decadent as this version is. So yeah. Alrighty, guys. So continuing into the Christmas scent, since obviously that's kind of what I started with. This is another scent that I really loved that I wish they would have brought back. So the notes in this one are coconut martini, marshmallow musk, soft amber, and warm wood. So again, y'all, marshmallow, amber, woodiness, like obviously the scents that I buy, they all kind of have similar vibes. Y'all, this scent, I know when I bought it, I don't know why, but it kind of still had that same like fun, flirty, fluffy, whimsical vibes as like Lolita Limpica's perfume. And I think that's why I bought this, because I'm pretty sure when I first bought this scent, this is the perfume that I was layering it with. It's just a very sugary, sweet, like fluffy marshmallow scent, almost like a whipped cream type of smell. It just smells so good and sweet and just like you get like a little bit of the woodiness in there that kind of makes it slightly sensual, but for the most part, y'all, this is just a very fun, fruity, sweet, perfect base layering scent to layer with anything else. Another really good perfume that I love to layer this with was Kilian's Princess, because Princess also has that marshmallow note in there. And then of course, Love Don't Be Shy, but I try not to layer Love Don't Be Shy with too many things because it's already such a beast mode fragrance. Like, I try to usually use very like either unscented or like really plain scents with that one. But yeah, so good, y'all. So freaking good. They need to bring this back, okay? But yeah, I'm keeping this. The shower gel, I probably will declutter just because, like I keep telling y'all, I really can't use Bath & Body Works shower gels, and especially if they're just a little bit older, I really can't use them, so yeah. Okay, y'all, and then the last Christmassy scent that I'm going to talk about before I jump to, I don't know if I'm not gonna say I'm doing this season by season, but I feel like I started with Christmas scents, so I kind of just need to do like all the Christmas scents. But this is one that I only have the shower gel left, unfortunately, and this is Gingerbread Latte. As you can see, this packaging is pretty old, but the notes in this are Santa's gingerbread, frosted pear, brown sugar, vanilla latte, and whipped cream. It's so crazy because even though this is so old in my collection, I still can smell that spicy gingerbread. And you know, when I say spicy, I don't mean like peppery or anything, but you know, with gingerbread, it has like that slight spicy sweetness, and the cream in here, it's just so like rich. And I literally drowned myself in this. The first time that this came out, I drowned myself in this every single day. I don't remember what perfume I used to layer with this, honestly, but this is literally one of those ones you could literally probably layer with anything because it's just a nice, warm, cozy base layer scent. It just smells amazing, y'all. They need to definitely bring this back in this specific formula, not bringing it back reformulated, okay? But yeah, I will be decluttering this. I'm just gonna go ahead and say any shower gels that y'all see in this video, they're gonna get decluttered because I just can't use them anymore, so yeah. Okay, so since we are technically about to be in fall now, I figured I would talk about this and one other scent that I just decluttered that I no longer have. But I'm going to talk about it. But this is Pumpkin Picking. So honestly, y'all, this particular fine fragrance mist I am going to be decluttering because it literally smells like nothing. If you still have Pumpkin Picking in this packaging and yours still smells good, let me know. But mine literally just smells like straight up alcohol. I get a little tiny bit of the original scent, but it just dries down into just straight up alcohol. So I will just have to be decluttering this, unfortunately. And I'm hearing that they might be bringing it back, unless I'm hearing that wrong, because I know they are bringing back Bonfire Bash, which when this came out, Bonfire Bash was released with it. So I'm hoping that they bring this back in like the next line of fall body care. But I personally feel like, oh sorry, let me tell y'all the notes. The notes are cinnamon, spice, cider, fresh pumpkin pie, and hayrides to the patch. I personally feel like this is Bath & Body Works' most authentic pumpkin scent. Like, if you love the smell of pumpkin, I really feel like this is the body care that they have done that smells the most closest to pumpkin. It literally smells like a sweet pumpkin pie. Like, there's that little bit of like cinnamony spiciness. It's so hard for me to smell it now, y'all, because like I said, I literally just keep smelling alcohol. But when I got this, y'all, I was like very surprised at how authentic of a pumpkin scent that it was. And I really hope that they bring it back, because this is probably like my #1 favorite pumpkin scented body care from Bath & Body Works. And it lasted like really, really long on me. So yeah, this unfortunately is getting decluttered, girl, because I just can't smell it anymore. So I don't know that this particular scent was released in the fall or not, but it is in that same style of packaging as Pumpkin Picking was. Yeah, sorry. And I know this also came in a body butter as well as like an oil and all kind of other stuff. But this is amber and Amber and Argan. I know this also came in, I can't remember the other scent. If y'all can remember the other scent in this collection, let me know, or I will probably find it and put it in here once I edit this. But this was definitely my preference of those two, because as I've told y'all, I don't know how long I've known that I love anything that has amber in it, but this just smelled so good. When this came out, this was like my Bath and Body Works version of a perfume when I wasn't wearing a perfume. The notes in this are amber, argan, quince, and suede, which if you don't know what quince is like a little fruit. A lot of times if you go out and have like charcuterie or something, usually there will be like some sort of like a quince paste or something. Like, it's a really big thing in like Barcelona. That's like a cultural thing that they do, but it's really, really good. It's really like sweet and tart. It's kind of like a jam, at least once they make like a paste out of it, but it's really good. And I definitely smell the quince in here. It's like a fruity, sexy, ambery scent. And to me, this always performed like a perfume and it smelled like a perfume. And from what I can remember, I always got compliments on it. Honestly, y'all, I'm probably keeping this one because I can still use it and I still smell a good amount of the scent in here. So I definitely am going to try and layer this with some of my other perfumes and lotions and things, and just try to get through it and use it. But this is definitely one I would love to see them bring back. Also, y'all, if they have brought some of these discontinued ones back, y'all, like I told y'all before, I haven't shopped in like the past 2 years for body care anyway. So a lot of these, if they have come back since then, y'all let me know. But I'm just speaking on these specific formulations, if anything. And yeah, so honorable mention. So this is actually one that I literally just recently decluttered, so I don't have the physical one, but I'm gonna put a picture of it. It is the Salted Apricot, I believe. This came out in a bunch of other fall collections. I think there was a Champagne Apple and Honey, and then there was like, I can't remember all the other scents that were in it, y'all, but it was literally like the most fun packaging that I saw Bath and Body Works do for fall body care. It was just so fun and whimsical. There were like body butters, there were like the little glass bottle fine fragrance mist. Like, it was so cute and pretty. And that fall they really showed out with the packaging. But that scent itself, from what I can remember, it was the most delicious, like salted, boozy type of caramelly with like the apricot, and it was literally a perfect blend of all of the notes. And when I wore it, it was just the most warm, cozy, fruity scent. Like, it literally was, it was just delicious. Like, it's so hard to describe it, and I really wish I had it here to smell. Just basically telling you guys what I remember, but it was a very warm, cozy, boozy, fruity scent, and it just literally smelled of fall. Like, it literally smelled like fall, and the packaging that they did was just bomb that year. So they need to get back to that. Like, the scent literally lasted me like to the next day. Like, I did not have any longevity issues with anything from that collection, but that was definitely my favorite one. Okay, you guys, so another collection that we have not seen return. This is from if I butcher the collection name, y'all, I'm not even gonna say what the collection name is. I'm just gonna post it over here for when I find it, because I don't remember what it is right now. But this was my favorite from that collection, Bonjour Paris, which this is all I have left of it, but it did come in these cute bottles for the fine fragrance mist, as well as the lotions. The lotions came in like these little square bottles, and they were like really, really cute. The notes in this one are pink sugar cane, whipped marshmallow, candied orange blossom, white honeysuckle, and fluffy amber. Oh, y'all, this one has turned so bad, so I'm gonna try my best to explain it, but this was another one of those like whimsical, sweet, powdery scents, like in the same realm as like a pink chiffon or Lolita Lampica, or pink, you know, I'm about to say pink chiffon twice, or what are some other scents this reminds me of, y'all? I don't know. It literally just smells like a fluffy, sweet candy. Like, when they say macaroon, like, they nailed it, because macaroons are very fluffy, but at the same time they have like a little like crispness on the outside, but they're very like sweet, like depending on what flavor that you get. and it's like a sugar bomb. Like, that's literally what this smells like. And then the orange blossom, like, y'all know right now, orange blossom is such a big thing in perfumes. Like, I feel like this came out before perfumes were like heavy on the orange blossom vanilla like train that so many are on right now. So this was just so good, y'all. Like, I smell the orange blossom. Like, I don't really get a lot of honeysuckle, but then the fluffy amber, like, come on, y'all, come on. This was just so well executed. Like, they need to bring this back. It was so freaking amazing. It is literally a sugar bomb. It literally smells like a macaroon, and all of the notes that are in here, y'all, I smell for sure. But yeah, it's getting decluttered because yeah. So this collection is so reminiscent for me because this collection is literally the first collection that I ever reviewed on YouTube, and that is the Sleep well, this is like the tropical, I guess, island edition aromatherapy. I have the sandalwood and eucalyptus and the hibiscus ylang ylang. I don't have the energy one, which I think was like plumeria and mandarin or something. I did end up using all of that one up, but I kept these because these two were like my favorite colors, and I like use them for decoration in my guest bathroom, but they literally don't have any scent anymore, y'all, for what I can remember. Yeah, the scent is very, very faint, but I mean, this, y'all, was just such a beautifully done aromatherapy scent. I know that it did come out like for a previous SAS, and I like stocked up on it, but a lot of the body creams that I had ended up going bad, and I did keep one, but this one, it's basically, so yeah, it says it's Hawaiian sandalwood oil and eucalyptus oil, clears the mind, helps create a grounding effect. That's literally what this does, y'all. Like, and this was actually a scent that I was actually wearing out. Like, I wasn't even wearing this just to bed because it was such a creamy sandalwood, and the eucalyptus was not sharp. It was almost like a spearmint type of vibe. Like, you know how spearmint is like minty, but it's also creamy at the same time? Like, that's the kind of vibe that this gave me. It just smelled so good and so fresh, and this was definitely my favorite of the two. But I also really enjoyed this one. So this was Hibiscus Absolute, promotes peaceful sleep, and ylang ylang oil creates a sense of peace. Yeah, I'm really not smelling much. I'm smelling a little bit of that ylang ylang, but for the most part, y'all, the scent is basically gone in this. So I may or may not be decluttering it. I'm just kind of like, I have so many scented things that I would rather use than something I can barely smell. So I'm probably going to declutter this, but I did just want to include it in this video because these were definitely like heavy in the rotation when I got these. And if you guys want like an in-depth review, once again, I will link my very cringe-worthy very first video. But I mean, girl, we all came from somewhere, okay? Hey, y'all, since we are on the subject of aromatherapy, I have two aromatherapy scents here that I would love to chat about. So first one, I'm going to start with this one because honestly, I only got this one because I could not find this one. This was, I think, the very first aromatherapy scent that I ever used. And this was something that I honestly first got because it reminded me so much of my mom. This was literally my mom's signature lotion. Like, when I was young, my mom loved this scent, and she also loved Japanese cherry blossom, and those were like her signature Bath and Body Works scents. But of course, as I matured, I grew a greater appreciation for this particular scent. So this is the Jasmine Vanilla. This is literally a very sexy, it says Jasmine Absolute inspires sexy self-confidence while Vanilla Absolute soothes. Remember, I don't know if I said this in my Alien Goddess review or my review. I think it was the review where I was talking about the Gucci Gorgeous Jasmine. But I feel like I said that I can only really enjoy jasmine as long as it's mixed with like a vanilla or a fruit. And this literally did that so perfectly. Oh my God, y'all. I will never get rid of this bottle. I would never get rid of this bottle. I remember I stocked up on this one SAS. It was probably like 2 or 3 years ago because they had it on the website randomly. And I was like, oh my God, like I haven't seen this in so long. And this still smells so strong. And I feel like on Mercari right now, these are going for so freaking expensive. But this is just the sexiest jasmine vanilla concoction. Like when I tell y'all, when I would wear this, I would get so many compliments from men that would stop me and tell me how good I smell. And when you pair this with like Mugler's Alien or any type of jasmine vanilla type of perfume, girl, listen, if you can find this somewhere that's not a ridiculous price, this is definitely like my number 1 top aromatherapy scent. Which brings me to this guy right here, which is the Black Currant Vanilla. So Black Currant Absolute inspires heightened sensuality while Vanilla Absolute is soothing. So this is basically very similar to the Jasmine Vanilla, which I'm assuming is why they put it in the same color packaging. This definitely reminds me of like Carolina Herrera's Good Girl or Carolina Herrera's Good Girl Supreme, where it's like that very deep, sensual berry note from that black currant mixed with vanilla, where it just gives you a nice, sexy, warm, cozy type of scent. But I unfortunately will be decluttering this because it is literally leaking. Like, it's so watery. It's just so watery. So I'm going to have to declutter it. But this girl, we keeping her because this is the OG. But I do really, really enjoy this one. And I would reach for this one when I did not want to use the Jasmine Vanilla. So yeah, look. Tutti Dolce, right? So in this line, there was the White Mocha Kiss. There was the, I think, Pink Peony Cream. Y'all, these are literally leaking all over me. Pink Peony Cream, and I think Golden Praline. It was like Golden something Praline, but this was definitely my favorite, tied with White Mocha Kiss, because White Mocha Kiss was like a really warm, like toasty marshmallow chocolate scent, which I loved. It was definitely in the same vibes as like Beach Nights, but way more richer, way more chocolatey. Like, it was just way more gourmand than Beach Nights is. But this was definitely my number 1 because, as I told you guys before, I love a citrus scent and I love dessert scents. So when you combine those two, girl, I was hooked. Okay, I literally had this in all the versions. I had the travel little set. I went crazy when this went out, y'all. Like, there were like these little minis that came in like a set. I bought like 5. Like, I literally was going crazy when this dropped. So this is literally all I have left, and it is just time for me to get rid of it. But the notes in this are Juicy Meyer Lemon, Creamy Buttercup, Petals, and Fluffy Meringue sprinkled with sugar. Y'all, this is literally what it smelled like. It smelled like a lemon meringue. It was like a whipped lemon cream with like powdered sugar on top. Like, it was just a sugary lemon delicious dream. They need to bring this back. They need to redo the whole Tutti Dolce line. Like, I know the original Tutti Dolce line, when they came with like the body butters and like the jars were like glass. Like, honestly, those scents probably were better than this line, but this line was still really good. And I feel like it's time for them to go ahead and recreate the Tutti Dolce line for 2022 or probably like 2023, because usually the Tutti Dolce lines come out kind of like springtime. So they need to recreate this, because it's time for a revamp. It's time for an update. Like, come on, Bath and Body Works, we need another Tutti Dolce line, okay? Period. But yeah, y'all, this is getting decluttered, unfortunately. As much as I love her, she gotta go because it's watery, it's runny. I can barely get the scent. Like, I'm literally explaining it to you guys from memory because I barely smell anything from this anymore. So yeah, I do want to talk about the True Blue Spa, this particular Shea Cashmere collection. Y'all, this, I'm actually probably about to use the rest of this up just because I need to stop trying to save it. But as you can see, like, there was a point in time, girl, where this went 75% off during SAS and I snatched it up. When I tell y'all, I have never seen a collection where the lotion performs just as well as the body cream. But y'all, when I tell y'all, I would put this on. Literally, it says lightly fragrance with an addictive blend of Tahitian vanilla, whipped shea, and golden amber. Y'all, listen, vanilla, amber, shea. Girl, when I tell y'all, no matter if I put on the lotion or the body butter, I was smelling like this all day. Like, men would stop me and be like, ooh, you smell like a piece of cake. Like, literally, oh my God. Oh my God, they need to bring this back, y'all. They need to bring this back. There's some other things from the True Blue Spa collection that we're gonna talk about, girl. But the vanilla almond, the one that was in like the blue packaging, that smelled pretty similar to this, but I just feel like the performance of this and the scent, unbeatable. Nothing has come out from Bath and Body Works that performs like this and that smells like this, and where the scent lasts all freaking day. Like, this was amazing, y'all. This was amazing. But I'm gonna use the rest of this. I'm not gonna declutter it. I'm gonna use the rest of it because it's great for layering, and I'm gonna try to use the rest of this too because I do still have I do still smell like a little bit of the scent in the lotion. So yeah, I feel like I've used most of both of these, so I need to just go ahead and finish them. Okay guys, now speaking of discontinued lines, let's talk about Coco Shade. So Coco Shade, this was the original Coco Shade drop, and this was the honey scent. Y'all, this literally, this was my signature scent. I know this sounds crazy, but when I used to work at Nike, I worked at Nike that was like in a mall that was next to Bath and Body Works, and when this came out, I was like, oh, this smells good. When I tell y'all, I wore it one day and everybody at my store told me how good I smelled. I literally wore this every single day. This particular scent, okay, this is like tea. This is tea, but this particular scent, I would always wear around this guy that I was talking to at the time, and he literally went crazy. Every time he smelled this, he would like be smelling my neck. Like, he would just go insane over this particular scent, and he didn't even know that it was Bath and Body Works. But this, if I had to compare it to a scent, it's definitely like a honey bomb. Like, I literally just smell honey. But if I had to compare it to a scent, I would definitely say it's in the realm of like Jimmy Choo Illicit. That would probably be the closest scent that I could compare this to. But y'all, as you can see, I've been so like hesitant to use the rest of it because I have not seen it. It occasionally pops up on Mercari, but I'm not paying crazy amounts of money for something on Mercari when it's years and years old and I don't know how long the person's had it. You know what I'm saying? So certain things are just not worth purchasing off of Mercari for me. But I do really hope they bring this back because I feel like this collection really did not get the love that it deserved. Also honorable mention, the coconut one and the purple, in the purple packaging, that was really good too. I felt like the purple one was a little bit more moisturizing, but this one smelled better to me. I'm going to use the rest of this up and then it'll be done. So speaking of the Coco Shade honey, that brings me to this scent, the sweet almond and honey. If I had to compare this to a fragrance, because it literally doesn't have any scent notes on it, this literally smells like if you were to combine the Coco Shade honey with the almond blossom perfume from Bath and Body Works. Like, that's what it smells like to me. It's just a sweet, nutty, almost kind of powdery, clean scent, and this just layers so beautifully with so many things. So I did actually just finish, I think it was like the moisturizing body wash of that, which those I usually can deal with. So I did just finish one of those, and I think I had only picked up the moisturizing body wash and the fragrance mist in this. So I am gonna try to go ahead and finish this up because it's more than halfway done. But yeah, this is just a beautifully done almond and honey scent, and I really wish that they would bring this back. So yeah. Speaking of True Blue Spa, I totally skipped over the rest of these, but this was my girl, okay? The True Blue Spa, the mango, baby. Girl, look, when I tell y'all, these usually only come out for SAS now, and they usually will start off at like 50% off, and then they may go to 75% off, but they usually never make it to 75% off. And when I tell y'all, I have been stalking Bath and Body Works every SAS looking for these. They have not brought it back. So the last SAS, I literally knew, because for whatever reason, they'll bring it back and then they'll never bring it out for like years at a time, like especially since they discontinued the True Blue Spa line. But last SAS, girl, I stocked up. I had way more than this. Like, this is what I have left from years ago, okay? And surprisingly, you guys, this is the one that I'm on right now. It literally, it still smells really good. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's how great quality the True Blue Spa line was, and that's why they need to bring it back, because it literally, all of my True Blue Spa stuff that I have literally still smells great years later. This is literally just the sweetest mango scent. Like, it does not even compare. It does not even compare to mango and mandarin. Like, it does not even compare to that. This is literally just a juicy, oh my God, juicy mango, sweet mango, creamy mango. And the butter itself is so moisturizing, y'all. Like, oh my God, like, I've been trying to get through this one for the summer. I'm probably going to go through one more for the summer, but this is also great for layering, great for if you want to add like a creamy mango type of note to a perfume. Yeah, y'all, this is definitely was like my number one. Like, I loved this scent so much, and obviously that's why I have 4. So these are definitely not getting decluttered. I just wanted to show y'all this in the spirit of this video. So yeah, now that we are kind of in the summer vibe, so this was definitely at a point in time my number 1 Bath & Body Works summer fragrance, and I still love the scent of it, and I can't believe that they discontinued it completely, because when I tell y'all, I feel like this was Bath & Body Works' most perfect summer scent. So the notes in this are fresh coconut water, sparkling mandarin, kiwi blossom, lush frangipani, and Tahitian vanilla musk. It just transports you to a tropical freaking island. It is so good. I have no idea why they would discontinue this, but y'all, I got tired of it because I was wearing it so much one summer, and I'm not even gonna lie, I got tired of it, y'all, but this was my favorite summer scent. I even had, it came in that little perfume as well, the one with like the little circle top. Like, it came in the perfume. I had the perfume, girl. I had it all. Like, Tahiti Island Dream, she was bae, okay? It's just the perfect, like, creamy, like, it's got a little bit of like that yellow floral type of note. With like the yellow florals, I feel like they're brighter, they're sweeter, they don't have that weird green note. And then the vanilla and the freaking like the kiwi, like it's milky from the coconut. It's got that slight aquatic vibe. Like, it just blends so many wonderful summer scents together, and it's just so good. Like, I just feel like it's just not as appreciated as it needs to be. Oh, you get the kiwi. Oh my God, y'all. It's so freaking good. So freaking good. I had a body cream. I think I do have 2 body creams that I had to declutter because they were just nasty. But no, girl, these is getting kept, okay? These is getting kept. Except the shower gel. Y'all know I can't do shower gels. Another really fun collection that I loved. So this is the lemon pomegranate cream. So I do still have the lotion. I think I have 1 body cream left that I'm probably going to declutter. And then, of course, I have a few of these, but this basically the notes are light as air blend of lemon cream, red pomegranates, and iced raspberries topped with white woods and peony petals. Y'all, this reminds me so freaking much. First of all, it smells like a raspberry sweet tart, but the raspberry and the lemon are blended so perfectly in here, y'all. Literally smells like a raspberry sweet tart. But this goes so bomb with Angel Nova, because Angel Nova has like that floral raspberry vibe. So this just is like a sweet, oh my God, this scent is just so good. Like, I really have not felt like they have done a scent like this. I would say if I had to compare it to a scent now, I would say it's kind of a mix of like Pinkberry Clouds and like Limoncello, which Limoncello is also discontinued, but I feel like those were the 2 that I would kind of mix together to kind of give you guys an idea of what this smells like if you're not familiar with it. But yeah, this is literally just the perfect sweet candy summer scent to me. And I definitely am going to be keeping the lotion and this fine fragrance mist, but I will be decluttering the shower gel. That brings me to my next one in this collection that I love, y'all, which is the peach and honey almond. So I feel like this basically is this, but add a peach note to it, like literally. And for whatever reason, you guys, like, this just comes across, it comes across sweet, but at the same time, it's more of like a fresh type of peach, a fresh type of like overall scent. And for whatever reason, y'all, like, it's even like a little bit powdery almost. And for whatever reason, this, I would get so many compliments like from men with this scent. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but I got so many compliments from men with this particular scent. And it's definitely an easy to layer, easy to wear, like just great everyday refreshing summer scent. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the notes. Sorry. The notes are summer peaches, mimosa flowers, and honeyed almond wrapped in creamy vanilla and clementine. Like, girl, come on, girl. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna finish the lotion. I'm gonna finish the lotion off, of course, and I will keep the fine fragrance mist. But the body cream, it's time to go. It's time to go, girl. Okay, so since we're on the subject of summer lemony scents, this is Coastal Capri Citrus. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in an SAS haul from like some years ago, but I do still have pretty much a full collection of it because I think I do have a body lotion of it as well. But this, y'all, the notes in this are fresh Italian lemon, iced bergamot, creamy vanilla, orchid, warm beachy coconut, and white sands. Oh, y'all, this literally smells like one of my favorite perfumes ever, which is Casa Morati's Lyra. So this literally smells like, if you know what Lyra smells like, it smells like if you were to take out the caramel in Lyra and put in a beachy coconut note. It's just so like, this is definitely a gourmand scent. Like, I know it has like the little, you know, vacation Greece type of vibe, but this is definitely a gourmand scent, definitely in the same vibes as the Tutti Dolce Sweet Lemon Buttercup, and, you know, same vibes as like the Mont Blanc Signature perfume, or honestly, any lemon vanilla type of perfume or scent, this kind of scent profile is basically, it falls in the same category. Smells so good, y'all. So we're down to my last two favorites. So this here, you guys have already seen it because I've talked about it in one of my SAS videos from this summer, or it might have been a fall video, I don't know, y'all, but I did find the mint chocolate chip, which is that like tie-dye packaging that like was basically released, I guess, at the outlets. But that basically is a repackage of this scent to me. So I'm not gonna go super in depth about it because I do know that this was re-released, I guess, either last year or the year before, but I don't know. Yeah, from what y'all told me, it didn't smell good last year or something. I don't know. But y'all, this, like I said in my last video about it, yo, this, I wore this scent into the ground, okay? Like, it literally smells like those soft, chewy dinner mints to me. It's sweet, but it's got a touch of like that minty refreshingness, and it just smells, it just smells so good. It's powdery, it's a little bit tart, it's just so good. It's definitely not that mint that you see in like a York peppermint patty where it's like nasty and bitter. It's just creamy and beautiful and delicious. And the coconut, I think the coconut is what makes it smell so creamy. Y'all, this is literally the last item that I own in this scent, and I have been holding on, but I need to go ahead and just finish it and use it up and hope for the best that it comes back, because this was just literally the best and I love it. So that brings me to my last and final, my very favorite, and y'all, my previous SAS videos will attest to this, but Boardwalk Marshmallow Klaus, girl, this is literally all I have left of it, this little crusty dusty lotion. But y'all remember one SAS, I literally went crazy. I bought so many body creams and fragrance mists and lotions of this, and they all literally went bad, okay? Like, to the point where I could not even use them. So this is all I have left of it, and I'm honestly probably gonna declutter it because, as you can tell from the color, it's just bad, girl. It's just time for her to go. But the notes are whipped vanilla, marshmallow meringue, white magnolia, and fluffy sandalwood. In my opinion, this is just the best gourmand scent Bath & Body Works has ever done. I know that's a reach. I know it's a reach. But it is just the perfect balance with that marshmallow, and it's got the sandalwood. I don't smell any magnolia. I don't know where that note came from. But the marshmallow meringue, so it's like whipped and fluffy. It's just like, it's light and sweet, and I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. It literally smells like whipped cream or like buttercream icing. Like, it's just in that same vibes, and I feel like Bath & Body Works tries so hard to like recreate this scent in different ways by adding like a fruity note to it and making it like a cotton candy fruity note. And I'm like, girl, we don't want that. We want this back. So as I am dying for them to bring this back, and I hope whenever they do bring it back, if they bring it back, they do not change the scent, girl, because it's perfect. It literally lasted on me all day. Like the lotion, the body cream, the spray, it was just the best. It was literally the best. My favorite scent ever. So yeah. So that is it, you guys. I'm so excited. I hope you guys loved this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys saw some gems that you also used to love and enjoy. But that is it. These were definitely my like top, however many were in here. I didn't really try to shoot for a number. I really just kind of grabbed stuff from the pile before I either threw it away or put it back up. But yeah, that is all I have for y'all, and I'm very, very happy that you guys are continuing to follow along on my journey. And just stay tuned, y'all. I appreciate you guys watching all of my like non-Bath and Body Works content, because I am going to be posting more non-Bath and Body Works content. And yeah, stay tuned for the rest of this week's uploads, as well as next week I will probably do more of a vlog style type of upload. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.